The experience of this mission and partnership by some might be called a mountaintop experience. By others it might be considered a valley. You're either looking from a precipice with hope and opportunity, or you're down thinking that the shadows and the weight of the need and the humidity of humanity's injustice is crushing. We carry each with us our own set of bags through life. I think what this trip does that's unique is it breaks down some of those things in which we have thought that we're the only one that has experienced what we've experienced, and it allows us to begin to open of ourselves. So imagine for a moment that you're awoken by the clanging of pans in the background and the smell of rice, dal, and a few other Indian spices you're not aware of. As breakfast is being prepared and set out, the team grabs a quick bite to eat and then shares a moment where we reflect on the past day, the challenges and the opportunities that we faced together. We load into a couple of cars, a few small trucks loaded with equipment, maybe 6 to 10 50-pound bags of equipment, and 5 to 7 Americans load in the back of that as well. As they wind their way down an Indian road and we pull out, a diesel smell in the air and mixed with the water buffalo walking and the goats sharing the street. You pass a few individuals that are walking and you get the customary hi, hello, how are you, what's your name? As we flow down that road past chili fields and cotton fields, teak forests, large trees that have been there for centuries, you wind over a few speed bumps where you're moving down single lane dirt roads with large diesel buses and trucks passing each other, over a few streams, and you roll up into a village, pulling into a walled small school compound, unloading bags surrounded by many kids. Hello, hi, how are you? Smiling faces that will be etched in your memory forever. Start to set up your equipment, knowing that there are lines of people at registration standing out, dressed in their best, maybe the only outfit they have, some with shoes, but many without, faces that are worn from working in the fields. Those are the patients you're going to be caring for. Your translators come up, how can I help? Won't let you carry your bags or a box, want to take them and set them in the rooms. We set up all of the equipment and the lines are going, and it starts. So in walks an individual who looks both regal and worn with time, dressed in white, stick in hand. You sit down, conduct your examination, BIO on your head, you begin to shine lights. You find that there's nothing remarkable aside from a few IOLs that seem to be implanted, and as you inquire, he tells you that these were done by previous medical camps which were conducted with this team. As you slip in the lenses, he looks at the screen and all of a sudden you see a gigantic toothless grin. There was no 1 or 2, 3 or 4. It was the smile of sight that you experienced. And it goes until 6 o'clock. You hear, we've got 50 patients left. At 10 p.m., you're closing up shop, quickly packing your BIO, wiping the sweat from your brow. A couple of Indian young men pick up an OCT, strap it in the back of a truck, load it up, seatbelt on, tables ready to go. It's one of those things that even what I just described to you there, as you heard the elements and the moments, you have to experience. And I shared that with you. I share that with all of you, whoever's listening to this, that you may want to try to capture or think that you understand from this video you're looking at. But until you're there and you spend the time and the sweat and the heat, and you realize the end of yourself, and you realize the end of resources, and yet you see the way in which love is passed and hope is given. You can't encapsulate it in a video or a soundbite. It is an essence that transforms your entire life.